They call me Serach, the storyteller. Some say, Serach, enough. I say, let's just get on with the story. Once upon a time, because all good stories begin once upon a time, there was a wise rabbi named Rabbi Joshua of Kalev. And he took a long, long journey on a ship to the new land, where he met a whole group of merchants. Oh, whilst they were whiling away the time, they all started showing off about their various businesses. So me, says Shlomo, I make the best yarmulkes. You pop them on your head, they stick like gum. That's impressive, said Shlomenko. But me, I make these boots. Oi, you could stomp around in mud all day. It comes off in a jiffy. How about that? Beat that. Snoopy goes. But me, I make bouncy balls. They bounce as high as a bird can fly. Nuff said, beat that. And then they all turned as one and looked at the rabbi. So nu, what about you? What's your business? Me? Said the rabbi as he lifted his eyes from his text. Well, I do have a business. It's a very, very important business. In fact, I'm so excited to tell you, my business has been growing. It's been growing so much since we've been on this trip. What? Three merchants looked around. They didn't see anything. There were no boxes, no baskets. They didn't see any product. And they just made fun of him and laughed at the rabbi and teased him about his invisible business. Soon after, Arr! These pirates, they boarded the ship. The vagabonds stole everything, all the baskets, all the boxes, all the product. And the poor merchants were left with nothing. Finally, the pirates left, and the boat arrived at Ellis Island in New York City. The poor bedraggled travelers, well, they made their way to the Lower East Side, and there, well, immediately, Rabbi Kalev, well, he made his way to the library, and he met some very learned scholars. The scholars soon realized what a wise man they had in their midst, and they asked if he'd be their rabbi. And soon his new flock was following him all over the town of Manhattan. Well, the news got back to the merchants, and they asked Rabbi Joshua of Kalev for help. Well, of course he was willing to help them. And soon the merchants were set up, and all was well. And one day, whilst they were all together on a good Shabbat, the rabbi said, "My friends, do you remember our conversation that we had on the boat? The one about business?" "Oi, do we remember that? Remember the pirates?" "Well, remember you asked me what my business was? Well, my business is education. My business is knowledge, because no one can take knowledge away from you. And I have to tell you, my knowledge grew and grew on our trip over the ocean to the New World. So my friends, always remember the Midrash that Solomon handed down to us. For I give you good portion. Do not abandon my Torah." Well, that's our story for today. Now you can say, "Ach, serach, enough," and I'll go. But only until next time. Bye, everybody.